Some more Kingdom Hearts. I guess I'm gonna try finishing up the Proud quests. And I'm gonna have the Final Fantasy Union podcast in the background.
This is while you're playing it yourself.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Oh, it's so lovely.
But before we get onto that, I mean, I should say, we're also going to have a very small news segment. Again, there's not really that much going on at the moment. Square are being very quiet about things. But yeah, so that's going to be our two things in this episode. Before we get on to that, though, I have to remind everyone, well, I don't have to, but I'm going to remind everyone that Final Fantasy Union is, of course, part of a podcast series called Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts Union, and it's presented by the Gaming Union Network. We have a new show every Tuesday, working in rotation with Kingdom Hearts Union, and we come on the iTunes Store as well as FinalFantasyUnion.com. Moving on to our Patreon shout-outs. This is for everyone who has pledged $2.50 or more per episode. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
Now, 2 episodes ago, I did it. Last episode, Lauren did it. I think this episode, we should go back to normal. Okay, so I'm going to kick things off with Barry Norton at Neutron Zero.
Christian Burge.
Lewis James.
Satya Jayasudama at Satya625 Ruben.
Tyson Wildman at Ty Wildman 1.
Blue Machine at Blue Machine.
Chris Morales.
Eric Decker at Choco Taco.
Harley Crawley at Dogs at T. Okami.
Jonathan Gonzalez at Oh It's Just Johnny.
Josh McNabb at J2K9.
Michael Graham.
Thorin Bullen at Massacre 23.
Zach Duranto at Zach Duranto 58.
Brian McCardle at Darth Brain 92.
William Trengo.
Billy Jackson at _Billy Jackson.
Darren Matthews at Doomster 73.
Joseph Robertson at Pokemon Trainer J.
Keith Field at The Mighty Keith.
Mario Hacker.
Mike Shirley Donnelly at Curious Quail.
Mohammed Kayam.
Nico Gonzalez at Nick_Nag95.
Perry Ramsden.
Rachel Casterton at Urba Yunrang.
Fratanitas.
Zelda Clone at Apes Type Novel. Cray.
Marcus Karnecki.
Miles Ribbons.
And I just want to shout all our new supporters this episode. So we've got Tyler Walsh, Miles Ribbons, and William Fendo, who's back. Welcome back,
hi, William. So yes, thank you guys so much.
So yes, we are now going to move on to our main topic of this episode. So yes, honestly, the Zodiac Cage has now released. Everyone's been going crazy about it. And I think before we get on to, obviously, the Zodiac Cage, the remastered version of everything, I think it was important to talk about kind of where are Final Fantasy 12 games again, because I know we have very different experiences, and I know there's probably a good chunk of you listening to this right now that perhaps didn't play Final Fantasy 12 in the past, or you're new listeners, new kind of entrance into the franchise, because you have to consider that Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 12 came out over a decade ago now.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of time passed.
It is. I mean, hell, like, my life was so different back then. But yeah, so with Final Fantasy 12, I was so into Final Fantasy back when, like, 9 came out and 10 came out. That was sort of my time where I actually was, like, paying attention to releases and getting excited over the games. And then when Final Fantasy 11 came around, I was a bit upset because it was an online game and that meant I wouldn't be allowed to play it. So that kind of threw me out of the Final Fantasy series a bit. And then
10 too.
Yeah, 10 too, but like in terms of the main series, it really threw me for a loop. And especially since Kingdom Hearts was coming as well. But either way, so when Final Fantasy 12 was announced, my head was in a completely different spot. It's like I was kind of not, I was still into Final Fantasy, but I wasn't so much. And then once it like had a sort of upset and it was stuck in development hell a bit, I think that threw me out even further. So when this game finally did release initially, I actually didn't get it until much later because I wasn't interested. I was interested in playing other games or like interested in other stuff at school or whatever.
I mean, that is important to kind of highlight.
I'm gonna pause this video for a second, be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Because obviously Final Fantasy 7 was 97, then we had like Final Fantasy 8, 9, and 10 all coming out within a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 11 they kind of broke up things. Final Fantasy 10-2 came out like 2003, 2002. But then, you know, we had a very long period of time before the next numbered game came out, and it's not something we'd ever really had before.
No.
Like, all the games had come out within a year or two of each other, and now we were having to wait, like 4 or 5 years until the next game. And, you know, it's, especially with the high-paced video game environment and stuff, obviously, like, there is a loyalty to a franchise.
Yeah.
No periods of time without, like, Metal Gear is a prime example of that. They go quite long periods of time between releases, and it doesn't really matter that much. But with Final Fantasy, we were so used to that frequency, and especially because Final Fantasy 12 was a different style of Final Fantasy, like way different from anything you had before. Like, the momentum kind of got lost. It gave people a chance to look at other things, other RPG franchises.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Persona had started kind of coming up around that time, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not sure.
Persona,
I can't
Persona
put
3,
you on
Persona
that.
4?
I was not
It was
playing
PS2,
Persona
right?
at that point, but it might have been. Persona 3 came out in
about the same
2006, so it came out around the same time. But
Ignore
yeah,
me then.
yes. We ignored. No, but like with all that in mind, like Final Fantasy 12, it was already kind of something that was like in the back of my mind. It wasn't necessarily something that I was fully interested in. I actually bought it used, and it was the steel copy of it. I found it used in a GameStop, and I bought it thinking like, well, maybe I should give it a try. And at the time, I didn't have any friends to talk to about Final Fantasy. Like, I had nobody around me. I was basically playing it by myself, essentially. And so when I popped it in and started playing, I was just like, wow, this gameplay is completely different. Like, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't used to it. Like, I had, gone through all these games playing in a standard ATB system, and then I was just like, wait, hold on. Why is this all, like, why does this look like programming? Like, what is going on with the Gambit system and that type of thing, these license boards? Like, I just didn't understand it.
I mean, it is a very valid point, because obviously with Final Fantasy 12, it's very much based around the concept of Final Fantasy 11, which uses, again, a similar, I guess it's still an ATB system. It's an active time dimension, I think it's called in Final Fantasy 12, but so in Final Fantasy 11, obviously, it's only party 6, obviously you have parts less, but you can have more up to 18, but the whole thing is that you do your actions and other players do their actions, but everything is kind of around a similar system. So if you get attacked, you'll continue to attack and otherwise you'll overwrite. And basically it's all about the kind of macros you set up that will just do a big chain of things depending on what you set up. And obviously within the macros themselves you can do like specific commands that will happen, blah blah blah. So with Final Fantasy 12, it was that they wanted to have the player kind of control themselves, but the AI was essentially fast. So they just think people will be able to control 3 characters in real time, so they set this Gambit system. But yeah, it was completely different. They wanted to have that offline MMO experience, so everything was kind of enemies would run around the environment, rattling and things, you can run away from stuff all in real time. And yeah, the previous game systems weren't like that at all. There was just the random battles, you never saw enemies on the map or anything like that.
No, so it was quite a shell shock for me, and actually, like, I hate to admit it, but I actually gave up on the game quite early on. I think I got up to the wreck scene. I think I finished that whole passage and started playing with Vaughn a little bit, and then I finally just thought, I don't like this. And I had no one to talk to sort of say, like, can you help me with the system, or what do you think about the new system? I just kind of was like by myself, so I just gave up on it.
Well, I mean, you can kind of had it a little bit with the radio case, because yeah, like if you aren't familiar with how the game is going to play, it can come across as like an action adventure kind of game.
Yeah.
You're not actually an action RPG where, because you can move around freely, so it's like the fact that your commands just happen, and when you get attacked, you'll just kind of run towards it and just do something. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah, I was so used to just like one or the other. Either I'm playing an action RPG, or I'm playing a Final Fantasy like turn-based game. And so with Final Fantasy 12, I almost sort of felt like it couldn't decide which one I wanted to do more. For me, personally. Like, I know that it's its own system, but like at the time I was just kind of like, well, wait, this looks like an action RPG, but I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, but it's not playing like a Final Fantasy game. So wait, what am I doing? So I just got so I just didn't care. I had no sort of.
You were getting that way again with the Zodiac Cage until I kind of was just like, Lauren, you don't have to keep moving around and running around anywhere.
I know.
You can't dodge enemy attacks by moving away.
No, and I think that's the thing that annoys me the most is the fact that like you just have to stand there and take it, and I just like I don't want to stand there and take it. Like that's not a natural.
You've given me the option to move.
That's not a natural action. That's not a natural thing that you would do. You wouldn't just like, oh, somebody's coming out with me with a knife. Well, I'm just gonna stand right here and hope to God that maybe I'll dodge it. Oh no, I did not.
I mean, Knight Returns kind of did that approach where you had a bit more of an active role and you could block and you could do other things in real time, but you didn't really have that much freedom to move around much, but you still had more freedom than you had in the previous. You still could influence her movements in some way.
Yeah, a lot more than the previous one. So, yeah, I mean, I gave it like a good 45 minutes to an hour, and then I gave up on it.
Ah, crap. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
So, yeah, I mean, I gave it like a good 45 minutes to an hour, and then I gave up on it, and I didn't touch it until now. And, you know, there's some people who, like, whenever I saw people say what a great Final Fantasy game it was, I had to roll my eyes, honestly, from back then, because to me it just was so different. Like, I just thought, you know, the gameplay system just took such a different turn to what I was used to with a regular Final Fantasy game. Like, you wouldn't see, like, the Uncharted series decide, oh, let's have a third-person shooter, but no, we're gonna make it a first-person shooter now, and like not even tell you. So yeah, I was really like thrown out of it. I kind of lost interest. The only game that sort of brought me back into the Final Fantasy series was Final Fantasy Versus 13. Actually, that was like the only game that I was kind of like, actually, I really want to play that. Yeah. And but yeah, so I was really kind of disillusioned with the Final Fantasy series after Final Fantasy 12, I must admit. But yeah.
I mean, I was kind of similar in a way. I mean, like I've talked about it before. With Final Fantasy 12, I was coming into it in a bit of a downer, and I was in a big part of the community back then, and there was a lot of negativity surrounding the game, especially with the delays and that's leaving and. There's the characters themselves, the art style was not, people weren't really kind of feeling it that much.
Like, it was a bit of a like Tabata Nomura situation, wasn't it?
Well, it's just like it was. You said it was completely different to what we'd seen before. We were so used to the way things were working. Like all games had artwork and characters that were created primarily by Nomura and Amano.
Yeah.
And then we went into this new game where like. There was a very different art style, very different mechanics, like it was kind of free-roam stuff, and I was a big Final Fantasy 11 fan, like kind of excited me a little bit, but again, like back then, the people who were playing Final Fantasy 11 were very different type of Final Fantasy fan. A lot of them actually weren't really Final Fantasy fans; they were fans of MMOs, and that was the reason why they were playing it, not the fact that they were massive fans of the franchise. To be honest, Final Fantasy 11 didn't really have too much of an homage to the main series.
Yeah.
It was kind of like this group thing. I mean, not as bad as that in terms of like the.
But it was just kind of like an online experience.
Yeah, it
Final
was like,
Fantasy just online.
You've got some jobs, you've got some summons. Outside of that, there's not really that much to connect with to anything that's come before in the franchise. It's not like Final Fantasy 14 now, where there's so many tricky things.
Oh my god, everything is just a fan service.
But yeah, so I mean, like. It was the first Final Fantasy VII I didn't actually buy. My friend bought it, and we played it together, like just kind of taking turns playing through it. Like I didn't kind of sit down like I had done with the previous ones and just kind of dedicate. I wasn't like desperate to get it. I remember like Final Fantasy 8 and 9, I literally just locked myself into my room, so I just play through it. But Final Fantasy 12, like it was much much more casual about it. Like it just didn't draw us in. Like we were kind of bored with it, to be honest. Like I always remember the fans with the Menyanga and the I can't remember the name of the other one. But they just bored the crap out of us. It's like the music was just drab. Like I get the fact it's supposed to be related to a desert and it's not supposed to be that inspiring, but like at least make it somewhat interesting. Instead of just like I really don't want to listen to this.
And then it's just the enemies there as well. Like it's always like the same thing over and over and over.
I mean, I've just been running through it again. I literally just sped through it about like 5 minutes ago with the Wyvern King. I ran from the front to the end instead of using the teleport crystal. But like it's just like the little guys, the little dudes, the sand dudes, and it's either that, there's a couple of mandragoras.
Be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I mean, like, thank God for the ×4 multiplier. Like, that is amazing. Like, the fact that you can just speed through it, it's making the experience a lot less, like, drawn out. But I can't imagine doing it.
I played through other games. I finished Final Fantasy X with my friends. We both bawled our eyes out at the ending. Like, it didn't make a difference the fact that I was playing with friends. But with Final Fantasy 12, like the story, I was not prepared for the way the story was playing out. I was expecting to have a story that would draw me into the characters. Like that's the thing about the Final Fantasy story that drew me in, like the character development. It was always about the characters pushing forward. Like the overall story and stuff and everything, it always had to relate primarily to the characters. Whereas 12 it had the characters in there, but they were more kind of pawns in a bigger game, and like it just, I didn't ever feel that one of the characters I was rooting for. They all have their different motivations, and like I think now it's kind of what it felt like. Now playing the Zodiac Age, I am looking at it from a perspective, but back then just nothing. We finished the story, and it was just like,
great.
Okay,
Fantastic.
I
think part of it as well is that like they almost were sort of shooting for the moon with this whole backstory with regards to like the wars that were happening and that type of thing. It's a bit of the Type 0 backup type story lore to have. And I don't think I was necessarily prepared for that because you didn't have that in any of the other Final Fantasies. In the other Final Fantasies, they kind of drew you in, and then you figured things out as you went along, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, you went into Final Fantasy VIII, the ending makes no sense if you don't know any of the characters. Or sorry, the beginning doesn't make any sense if you don't know any of the characters.
Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the end there.